know your mom goes out to hospitals all the time, and they've been closed the last 2-3 weeks.
It's not that it's out there, but I don't know. I've been like down the road or out in heaven.
On Fridays, I usually go to Kroger early, and there used to be lines, but now it's great.
Anybody sitting here? Hey! What? Oh, that guy over there is sitting over there, sitting over there. You see the guy sitting up there?
No, I'm talking about the throne.
No, you guys need to fill in.
Oh, we could sit up there.
Fill in. I have right here.
I don't want to.
This way. We're filling in every chair of every room.
Okay, good afternoon, and welcome to our junior high awards ceremony. We have a lot of things in store today. I just want to give a welcome to our parents who are here today, and certainly all the junior high students who are here for whatever awards you may have won. And without further ado, I'm going to have Ms. Tanya Hoibu start off.
Good afternoon. The top 7th grade language arts awards go to Michaela Hausch, Isabel Phillips, and Allie Toll. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Carrie Hudson. I'm the 8th grade language arts teacher. I'd like to welcome all of our guests this afternoon. Thank you for coming out and supporting your child. For the top 3 averages in 8th grade language arts, there was a tie for 3rd place. Teresa Campbell with a 99%. Tied with Teresa for 3rd highest average was Jeremiah Lindsay. Second place highest average in 8th grade language arts with a 99.25%, Gabriella Roy. And the highest average in 8th grade language arts with a 99.75%, Jada McKenzie.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank the 7th grade for a great year this year in social studies and a great year in general. And I'd like to recognize the highest average in social studies this year. So the 3rd highest average this year is Brennan Hudson. The second highest average is Gabriel Plum. And the highest average this year in social studies for 7th grade is Allie Toll. Thank you.
The following students have the highest averages in 8th grade social studies. Justine Bowman. Teresa Campbell. Ava Hicks. And Lila Loudon. Thanks to all of you for a great school year. Enjoy the summer.
I'm giving U.S. Grant Awards. U.S. Grant grew up here in Georgetown, left Georgetown to attend the West Point Military Academy. From there he became an officer in the Mexican War, and then from that became top commander in the Civil War, winning the war for the North, preserving the Union. After that, he went on to be elected president twice. He was a great general and a good man. The U.S. Grant Association sponsored these awards. 8th graders took a test, and the results are as follows. Third place, receiving a plaque and $25, goes to Everett House. Second place, receiving a plaque and $50, is Zeb Plank. At first place, receiving $100 and a plaque goes to Ava Hicks. I'll do this to Mrs. Patrick. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm here to recognize the top Science 7 students. There was a tie for third place. Brendlin Hudson. and Kennedy Patton. Second place, Science 7, Isabel Phillips. And first place, Allie Toll. You can have a seat. Okay, my end of the year quote. It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it's the journey that matters in the end. Have a great summer.
For 8th grade science, we have 2 for our top science scores for the year. Jada McKenzie and Teresa Campbell. Nice work, Miss Louise. Where's Omar? Right here.
All right, it is my honor to present the top averages for 7th grade math. In 3rd place, Layla B. I have a tie for 2nd place, Michaela Hausch. And Briley Fowler. And in 1st place, Allie Toll. Everyone have a great summer. Thank you.
I have your highest averages for 8th grade math. In 3rd place, I have Dylan Holtz. I have a tie for 2nd place, Colt Gaskins. and Briley Pennington. And the top average, Avery South. Next, the highest averages for algebra. In third place, I have a tie with Maddie Newberry. And Jeremiah Lindsay. In second place, I have Teresa Campbell. And highest average, I have Jacob McKenzie.
Good afternoon. This year in agri-science, we had a great time planting, harvesting, cooking, and learning new things. Some of them we can't repeat. I threatened to give them new different awards, special awards, but they're special. At this time, all of the students have done an amazing job, and as I watched you walk up, I'm like, oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. But we gave awards this year to students who went the extra mile. Sold fruit, sold strawberries, participated in contests, took the extra initiative, were extra creative, or did extra work along the way. So, in 7th grade, we'd like to recognize Jalen Drake. Will Hastings. The most polite 7th grader, Will Hastings. Lyndon Johnson. Emilio Macario. Bryson Newberry. Anya Ritchie. Holden Sweet. And Jordan Williams. Gabriella Roy, and Avery South. I also have 4 awards for 4 young men who spent some time on Friday doing drone training, and because of their training session, they earned a $1,200 drone for the Ag Department for the junior high. So I did learn how to fly yesterday. Isaiah Ernst. Preston Jones. Kobe McGee. And Max Higgins. I won't be here to help you make your resumes in 4 years, but whoever is would like for you to do something to get involved. So start this summer, use your time wisely, help others, get involved. I always love it when I have seniors that come in to make a resume. I didn't work. I didn't do volunteer work. I didn't join any clubs. I didn't do anything else. And so they have a very boring resume. So make sure by the time you get to be seniors, you have lots of good activities and challenging things that have made you be better people. So good luck. Have a great summer.
Good afternoon. I am here to recognize the junior high academic team. At this point, we don't have a final tally for how we did in the league, but I suspect it was third place, so they did really well. 8th graders, I have 2. Zeb Plank and Kristen Smith. I also have 3 7th graders, Jocelyn Triplet, Ty Patrick, and Luke Preston.
All right, next up, I have some physical education awards to present on behalf of Mrs. Miranda. So first, we're going to start with the presidential. We're going to start with the Presidential Youth Fitness Award, and this was for, in order to qualify for this, students had to meet specific criteria in various physical fitness assessments, including the mile run, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and flexibility. So students had to achieve scores that fell within the healthy fitness zone established by this program. So we have a few winners today. Colton Levins, Justine Bowen, Brooklyn Brownlee, Isaiah Ernst, Carson Goodman, Ellie Hanselman, Dylan Holtz, Connor Howard, Jackson James, Gabe Plum, Lily Lanehart, Lilla Loudon, Cody McGee, Jade Osmond, Jason Reese, Bryson Roy, Devin Sponsel, Allie Toll, Richard Tully. Congratulations to these guys for the Presidential Youth Fitness Award. All right, you guys can be seated. Next up for Mrs. Miranda is the mile run. These certificates are for the students who met the time requirement for their division within the Presidential Fitness Program. Logan B. Kraft, Justine Bowman, Isaiah Ernst, Holt Gaston, Carson Goodman, Ellie Hanselman, Dylan Holtz, Jackson James, Lilla Loudon, Cody McGee, Jade Osmond, Amara Roberts, Gabriella Lloyd, Avery South, Jevin Sponsel, and Richard Tully. Congratulations, guys. You can be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Lucas, and part of my job is attendance. And I spend all day tracking attendance. But today I get to recognize 3 people who I didn't have to track any attendance on. It was wonderful. So a few things that we said the other day in high school awards is there are days when you don't feel like rolling out of bed. It's like driving yourself to work. It feels like an Olympic event. So good job. Sometimes you're just lucky, because if you have a fever, we're going to make you go home. Sometimes family issues happen. But if you're lucky enough to get attendance, we want to recognize you with a plaque and a challenge for next year. Students, I have a sponsor who is willing to give $100 to any student who can have perfect attendance all year long. So there's a challenge, something for you to work for that day. It might just be being a little wimpy. Get up and show up.
It's your future. At this time, I would like to recognize 7th grade Emilio Macario. 8th grade students Katie Powell and Gracie Wisman.
Students to recognize. We'd like to take a moment to honor all the student athletes that participated in volleyball, cross country, basketball, cheerleading, and track and field. And those are the ones that we offer. Students that maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher will also be receiving the Scholar Athlete Award. So on behalf of myself, the administration, and the Board of Education, I just want to say we've enjoyed watching you compete this year and grow in your sport, and thank you very much for the time that you spent, long, dedicated hours doing so. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to Ms. Lucas. She's going to read off the names. We'd like you to come up this side of the stage. I'll give you the certificate and then line up in front. And when everyone's done, we'll do 7th grade first and then 8th grade. And so we'll take the 7th grade picture, then you all can sit down, and then we'll move on to 8th grade. Okay?
While we're getting set up, students, give a big round of applause to your new AD, Ms. Cowell. She's done a fabulous job working really hard for you this year. Okay, here we go. Layla B is a scholar athlete in cross country, basketball, and track and field. Brendan Bergenmeyer, basketball, track, and field. Cole Blevins, a scholar athlete in basketball and track and field. Autumn Moon, volleyball. Brooklyn Brandenburg, a scholar athlete in volleyball, basketball, and track and field. Summer Brookbank, a scholar athlete in basketball. Brooklyn Brownlee, a scholar athlete in volleyball and basketball. Mila Cooper, a scholar athlete cheerleader. Amber Day, a scholar athlete cheerleader. Jalen Drake, a scholar athlete cross country and basketball. Abby Dunwoody, a scholar athlete cheerleader. Xavier Fancher, basketball. Wyatt Gifford, a scholar athlete in cross country and track and field. Riley Fow, a scholar athlete, volleyball. Carly Hardiman, scholar athlete, track and field. Will Hastings, a scholar athlete, basketball, track and field. Kylie Heaton, cheerleading. Caitlin Hinton, cross country. Michaela House, a scholar athlete in basketball and track and field. Connor Howard, basketball. Lacey Hauser, a scholar athlete, volleyball. Brennan Hudson, a scholar athlete, basketball. Zach Eisen, a scholar athlete, basketball. Haley Jetter, a scholar athlete, track and field. Lydia Johnson, a scholar athlete, basketball and track and field. Zach Jones, cross country and basketball. Hannah King, a scholar athlete, volleyball. Gabe Plump, a scholar athlete in cross country, basketball, track and field. Lillian Lanehart, a scholar athlete, volleyball. Jaden Lang, volleyball. Chase McAllister, a scholar athlete in basketball. Colt McGinnis, cross country, basketball, and track and field. Kinley Nassif, cheerleading. Eli Neff, track and field. Bryson Newberry, a scholar athlete in basketball. Isabel Phillips, a scholar athlete, volleyball. Zoe Poirier Couch, a scholar athlete, track and field. Anya Ritchie, a scholar athlete, track and field. Amara Roberts, a scholar athlete, track and field. Bryson Roy, a scholar athlete, cross country, track and field. Katie Schuster, volleyball. Braylon Soto, a scholar athlete, basketball. Avery South, a scholar athlete, track and field. Holden Sweet, a scholar athlete, cross country, basketball, and track and field. Allie Toll, a scholar athlete, cross country, basketball, track and field. Jocelyn Triplett, volleyball, scholar athlete. Caitlin Miller, a scholar athlete, volleyball. And Jordan Williams, a scholar athlete, cross country, and track and field.
Social studies actually surprised me.
Okay, 8th grade. Logan Beecraft, cross country, basketball, track and field. Justine Bowman, a scholar athlete, volleyball and track and field. Jaden Burke, a scholar athlete, basketball and track and field. Olivia Cook, a scholar athlete, cheerleading. Hunter Canute, track and field. Omar Ekafor, volleyball, basketball, and track and field. Rachel Loudon, a scholar athlete, track and field. Avery McQuarrie, a scholar athlete, track and field. Toby McGee, a scholar athlete, basketball. Peyton McAllister, a scholar athlete, basketball. Max McGinnis, a scholar athlete, basketball and track and field. Jada McKenzie, a scholar athlete, volleyball, cheerleading, and track and field. Maddie Newberry, a scholar athlete, basketball and track and field. Jade Osmond, a scholar athlete, cross country, volleyball, basketball, and track and field. Riley Pennington, scholar athlete, volleyball. Zeb Plank, a scholar athlete, track and field. Katie Cow, a scholar athlete, volleyball. Jet Pringle, scholar athlete, basketball and track and field. Jordan Preston, cross country and basketball. Marcy Rivero Solis, volleyball and basketball. Gabriella Roy, a scholar athlete, cross country. Justin Smith, track and field. Jevin Sponsel, a scholar athlete, cross country, basketball, track and field. Avery Stout, a scholar athlete, track and field. Xavier Wellerby, a scholar athlete, track and field. And Faith Wright, a scholar athlete, track and field.
I have two more awards, and then awards will be out of the way, or at least I'll get out of your hair. These awards are to recognize sportsmanship and good character. As most of you know, at least I try to make it well known at the beginning of each season, sportsmanship is a challenge, and the referees, it's harder and harder to control crowds and things like that. I personally feel like our Georgetown fans are amazing in comparison to other schools when we visit them, so thank you parents, thank you student athletes, I greatly appreciate that, it saves me lots of headaches. But the coaches, we all voted, well, yeah, I guess technically, I didn't vote, but the coaches, I put it out there to vote on who they felt was the most deserving junior high students for sportsmanship and good character. So the first award is called the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award, and it is sponsored by OSHA. And it goes to Miss Justine Jones. The second award is also sponsored by OSHA, but it's called the Award of Excellence, and it's also sponsored by the NFHS, which is a nationally recognized award. And there's a little bit of extra criteria that goes with that. I don't want to leave that out. But not only do you have to display good sportsmanship and character, but in addition to that, be a good citizen, be a positive role model for others, be encouraging on and off the court, and go above and beyond to do service projects and things like that. So this award goes to Miss Layla B.
grade average in 7th grade in English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and then also in 8th grade English, Math, Science, Social Studies. For those 4 core classes, that they average a final grade of an A for all of those, and they are receiving this 2-year All-A award. So it does not include elective courses, just the ones that are all-year courses. Justine Bowman, Jaden Burke, Teresa Campbell, Ross Dalton, Isaiah Ernst, Chloe Galley, Colt Gaston, Jillian Consulate, Ava Hicks is absent. Good job, Ava. Dylan Holtz, Jocelyn Holtz, Everett Hausch, Ayana Izod, Preston Jones, Jeremiah Lindsay, Lilla Loudon, Kobe McGee, Jada McKenzie, Maddie Newberry, Jade Osmond, Riley Pennington, Zeb Plank, Katie Powell, Summer Raymond, Sylvia Rorig, Gabriella Roy, and Faith Wright. Congratulations on all A's, 2 years.
So now we come to our top academic 2-year award, and that is the highest average for 2 years, 7th and 8th grade, for language arts, Jada McKenzie. Two years, social studies, we have Lilla Loudon. Two years, highest average for science, Teresa Campbell. And 2 years, highest average for math, Jada McKenzie. At this time, we have character and leadership awards that is voted on by your teachers. And so we will start with responsibility, integrity, and integrity for 7th grade, Samara Roberts and Michaela House. And 8th grade, Gabriella Roy and Jeremiah Lindsay. For respect and attitude, 7th grade, Holden Sweet and Summer Brookbank. For 8th grade, Avery McQuarrie and Maddie Newberry. For giving, caring, and gratitude, 7th grade, we have Kara Rory. For 8th grade, we have Gracie Wisdom and Jocelyn Holtz. For empathy, forgiveness, and tolerance, 7th grade, we have Gabrielle Plump and Hannah King. And for 8th grade, we had Ayana Azad and Peyton Hatton. Perseverance and courage. We have Jocelyn Triplett and Kaylee Heaton. For 8th grade, we have Avery South, Lydia Cook, and Emma Johnson. For problem solving and creativity, we have Isabel Phillips for 7th grade, and for 8th grade, Kendra Henderson and Ava Hicks. And for determination, work ethic, and priorities. For 7th grade, we have Carly Hardiman, Emilio Macario, Teresa Campbell, and Sir Tristan Jones. Thank you. You can have a seat. So this ends our awards for our students. We do have a special recognition. We have Donna DeVries, who has been with us for many years, and she is retiring this year. Donna grew up in Portage, Indiana, near Lake Michigan, about an hour outside of Chicago. She played many sports as a teenager. She was named to the very first Indiana All-Star basketball team for women. Later, she was inducted into the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame for her achievement. Donna first came to Georgetown after attending Morehead State. She worked with Vernon Hawkins as assistant coach to the girls' basketball team. In the late 80s and early 90s, she got lost. She worked for another district. But anyway, she came back, and then she coached basketball, volleyball, and monitored study hall. She came back to Georgetown in the early 90s. Over many years, she had served many roles for her district: secretary, attendance officer, teacher's aide, volleyball coach, junior high track coach, basketball coach, athletic director, and special education teacher. Donna DeVries, thank you very much for all of your service to the district. thanks for putting this award ceremony together today. Ms. Schwartz, who is in the back, Ms. Rothwell, who also is helping with technology as this happens, Ms. Fitzpatrick, for all of the work she puts in and to get this organized and put together today, and Ms. Lucas also for all the work that she does. Thank you very much. This ends our ceremony. You can go back to 7th period.